Wow, okay, sorry for my absence. Been away for a good 3 months plus. Took a short-term contract, work in the security industry, and as I said, clients get a little bit uneasy if you have a presence on social media when you're working, so it wasn't possible for me to kind of make my films and be on YouTube. You joined me at the Prepper Meet at Church Farm, Ardley, 2016. Funky Preppers here, Pete Wiseman, Wild Soul V unfortunately couldn't come, and Lone Wolf is working and he won't be here either. I've walked around the field. I reckon there's a good sort of 100 people here already, and I've said hello to different communities here. And now I've just come to my cabin. Apologies for that, but I'm glamping, and I'm going to share the Prepper Meet 2016 with you. As always, it's the first thing I have to do when I land is have a nice cup of tea. I brought some rounds from home. I had a tree taken down in the garden, so I've got loads of rounds, and I bought the Chopper One axe, which is made in Texas. Good old hickory handle, and it's a really unusual thing. I've never seen another one in the UK, and I'm going to be doing some splitting of kind of full rounds with it for you. So I bought a few sort of bits and pieces that I think it will be of interest. We're here at the Prepper Meet. First cup of tea. Welcome, and cheers. Okay, so this is my Chopper One axe. I bought it from the US. Chopper One are a family business really in the US, but they've come up with this patented sort of latch system for splitting axes. So they've got these two kind of spring-loaded wedges. What happens is as you drive it into the wood, so the spring-loaded wedge kind of assists the splitting of the round. You know, it was a really funky thing. Like I say, kind of had it imported from the US, but import duty cost as much as the axe did. You know, I haven't used it a great deal, but every time I have, it's been absolutely brilliant. Comes with this beautiful kind of hickory handle, and I put some linseed oil on it. But one of my kind of favourite sort of gadgets and gizmos that I use once in a blue moon, sort of rarely if ever, but I'm going to split a few rounds for you. So this bit's a little bit unbelievable really. I got here about 4:30, 5 o'clock last night, which was Friday night. Today's Saturday morning. So I literally parked the truck up. There were about 100 people here when I arrived, so I decided to just walk around the edge of the field, introduce myself to everybody, say hello, and as I went round, you know, people, someone offered me a pint of beer. The next thing you know, someone was cooking and offered me a spicy chicken drumstick. And by the time I got back here, having said hello to everybody, it was about 11 o'clock at night. And so I didn't get much unpacking done last night. Slept in the cabin, literally just a makeshift pillow and a blanket at the back of the truck, and that was me. The cabin mattresses come with a disposable sheet, so just put that on the bed and that stops you getting kind of muddy boots and all that on there. And that was how I slept. I had a pretty good night, like most people do if they've got a pint of beer inside them, but woke up you know, nice and slowly this morning. Didn't sort of tear us out of bed or anything like that, and I've had a few people come and find me and sort of visit me, and slowly but surely started to put my little camp together. So now what I'm going to do is go and fill my Lifesaver jerry can up. I think I could do with some more water. All the food for a little bit of a cook-up's in the fridge. Got a few beers, like I say, if anybody comes round and wants to sort of sit a while. But everybody has been absolutely brilliant, you know. New friends, new acquaintances, you're literally just sort of shaking people's hands, you know, hello, how are you, you get their story, they get yours, catching up with old friends, you know, Sandy from Jack Law, Scott from Wessex Blades, Funky Prepper, Pete Wiseman, lots of YouTube channels here. Some I've met before, some I haven't, but really good to put a kind of name to a face, you know. And already I've thoroughly enjoyed it. There are quite a few people here with young kids, so mums and dads have brought the kids, or dad slipped away with the young son for sort of adventures with dad. And we probably got well over 100 people here yesterday. I haven't walked around the field today, but a few people arrived overnight and more people have arrived today. I think the numbers are at about 150, which is a brilliant start to the prepper meet for 2016 here at Church Farm in Ardleigh. So I haven't made a video in a while, apologies for that. That's the truck and the kitchen as per. The cabin is, you know, I think pretty kind of luxurious really. That's all I needed last night, just a pillow and a blanket, flask of tea. Haven't struck the wood burner up, but it's there if you want it. Little desk for a few bits and pieces, and that's pretty much your cabin. Brought the Land Rover folding bike all ready for later, and the stand I've just made up on my awning poles, and the camp oven I'm going to do a stew in later if I have any guests, but the back of the truck is as per normal. So that's me set up in the woods. Okay, all I'm going to do is just quarter these potatoes. I haven't even bothered peeling them. In the camp oven, boil the potatoes. Just a packet of peppers, so just clean out the pepper, dice it up. I'm going to throw it in the frying pan with the pork, red onion and a few vegetables, just sort of blanch them off, ready to go in the pot with the stew. Okay, so I've just got pork loin, barbecue. Haven't done pork before, but I'm just going to dice it up, fry it off in the frying pan with some oil. Just top and tail an onion, zip the outer skin off. And just dice it up. It's going to go in the frying pan again, just flash fry it. Always cut your onion sort of same direction as the veins, and then that just gives you lovely, beautiful onions straight in the frying pan with the pepper and the loin of pork. All I've done there is just added a tin of chopped tomatoes and some barbecue sauce, just give it a little bit of a stir. But that is going in with the potatoes and carrots. That's going to be our evening stew. Oh, so in here we've just got our potatoes and carrots that are just kind of boiling, and that's going to be the basis of our stew. Just going to drain that off, put maybe half a bottle of beer in there, in with the rest of the mix, and that's going to be our evening. Okay, this is just our potatoes and carrots that have just boiled, just drained the water off, and that is our stew going in. So that's the peppers, tomato, red onion, the loin of pork, some barbecue sauce, a bit of tomato puree. That's going to be it. Going to put in a drop of beer, and then back on the campfire, 25 minutes, that's our stew.
Okay, so here we go. Here's our stew. So pork loin, potato, pepper, tin of chopped tomatoes, a little bit of barbecue sauce, and red onion. Fried off the meat, and then just put it all into a stew over the fire, and kind of here we go. But oh, as always, I don't think anybody would be disappointed. Cheers, people.